We are streamed now.
Excellent. Howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello. Oh, I don't know if you look at the capture real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I added some friends there.
Yeah!
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Just, you know, take it to the next level a little bit.
Of course, and we can, who knows, maybe we'll add more as we go.
Yeah, so here we are, chapter 4.
Lucas and his brother that is absolutely 100% still alive.
Absolutely.
We did not see his, shoe in the mountain pass.
No.
No, sir.
In fact, I've never seen a shoe.
Yeah.
What is a shoe?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
These characters have such strange feet colors.
I'll still never forgive
Decide.
the Fire Emblem Awakening team for just like, I guess not giving them feet.
Excuse me?
Fire Emblem Awakening, is it?
Yeah.
Is it Fates too, or is it just Awakening?
It's more noticeable in Awakening, I think.
Yeah, every character's like peg legs, even on like the more detailed models.
However, I never noticed this.
I don't remember if it's like they did make the feet or if like the ground like appears like another inch up.
Their feet clip through the surface. Clip to
Yeah, and like cutscenes, except for like the cool animated ones, and it's just.
They also have peg legs and they're really cool animated ones.
Is it? Would you call it Titibu or Titibo?
Titibu.
Okay. Titibu?
Titibu. I think. I don't know. Just rolls off the tongue.
3 years later.
Yeah. Everyone's happy. Everyone's
Why?
working in the factory.
Because everyone has a happy box now.
Oh, the happy box.
Undertale 2. Undertale 2 Deltarune is gonna be amazing.
Yo, I'm so happy that like Toby can continue to work on it in the face of adversity.
Yes.
Ah, the daily routine. Out of one bed into the other.
Yes, of course.
Why even have 2 beds?
One for the kids, one for the adults. Or kid and adult, I should say.
What if you don't say that? What if?
What if?
Oh.
Oh, don't do me like that. Where are my clothes?
Just
Do we have
make
to
your
sew
own
my-
clothes.
Yeah, I just gotta sew some clothes real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Clothes, sir? Do I...
Damn, I guess you are gonna take a nap. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, why not?
There's a big old blue pillow on it. The blue pillow just makes everything better.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a square, though. Like, with my experience, the, like, round ones are better.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if your coffee is, like, bad, because I don't know. I might have, like, forgotten to switch out the, like, Keurig cup between yours and mine. So it may have, like, been a second pass Keurig coffee.
Tastes like coffee to me.
But, like, I feel like maybe I put enough sugar and milk in where it wouldn't matter.
Do I have to look in that? Ah.
Oh. Oh god.
goodness.
Oh god. What's the Undertale line?
Despite everything, it's still you.
Thank you. Thank you so. Oh.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm not out.
Maybe it's 'cause these thoughts are his daily routine for 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, this year. Crater.
Crater.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Oh, good. Bonnie's gonna take us for a walk.
Yay!
Thank you, Bonnie. It's very considerate.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Bow wow.
Sometimes the humans gotta poop.
Please.
It's never a bother to talk to a frog.
Not at all.
Please, the honor is mine.
Aw. Dragon powers.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot get these earbuds to stay in today.
I'm
Aw.
so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Introducing currency.
It really does.
You can no longer walk into your neighbor's house and take cookies from the cookie jar from the kindness of their heart. You now have to give them something in return.
No.
So, you know how Marcy, whenever we come over, she just like peeps because she gets so excited.
Oh yeah.
Well, the person that we picked
Oh.
this couch up from.
This guy had Vanilla Marcy.
Yep. It was Vanilla Marcy.
Like,
Maybe butterscotch.
yeah, or like vanilla cream.
Oh my
It
goodness.
peed the ground.
Yeah.
Acted a very similar way.
Yep. Right when we started petting it.
Validation.
Yeah. Marceline's an Aussie Doodle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was also an Aussie Doodle.
Yeah.
Oh, Yato's is like a whole full-blown hotel now.
We've expanded in the past few years.
I hate it. Use money.
Now they look like characters from Earthbound. Now it looks like the 21st century. Yes. Trivia card 1.
Oh, I love my trivia.
Yeah.
Do love me a little trivia.
Easy grip stick. I think that's the canonical weapon for Smash. Thank you.
You're awfully bad at this today.
Yeah, probably has to do with all the stress.
Yeah.
The nail biting comes with the stress.
Yes, I was not talking to.
What's...
I was not saying that
Oh,
to you.
she slapped my hand out of my mouth because I was biting.
Oh,
I was
good.
like, you've been doing that a lot.
I need to get Emily to do that to me.
Help yourself to pineapple.
I might just do that. Oh, she won't even let me answer.
Unless we knock all the pineapple down, which is a very real possibility.
No, don't even speak that into existence.
Do you see that?
Anything but the pasta. Have you watched any more Simpsons?
I have. I am on season 4 now, I believe.
Nice.
Any standout episodes?
I really liked the episode where, oh gosh, Flanders opens a shop.
The Leftorium.
The Leftorium. He opens the Leftorium, and in classic Homer fashion, he makes a wish that it goes horribly wrong, and it goes horribly wrong. And when Flanders is about to have, like, nothing at all, Homer actually comes together and gets everyone to, like, help pitch in, and then Flanders isn't poor anymore. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
Ah, we meet again.
And
He's
of course,
ignoring
you
you.
better be ignoring me.
People tend to ignore you after
Do
you stick a
not make
dinosaur
eye
on them.
contact.
Froggy car.
Yes! This is the thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is the thing.
I can't believe I got to see him, like, in real life.
Yeah, that's a good episode, and I think Ned actually, like, that's one of the few, like, continuity things, is, like, he does own that shop from now on in the series.
Excellent. Well, the thing that I both liked about it and I didn't like was that I liked how it ends on a really good note. Like, Flanders straight up calls Homer his friend, they hug, and there's not a gag at the end where Homer's like, oh, I'm not your friend or anything. No, it just, like, ends on a really sweet, sincere note.
Yeah.
And I loved that, but then Homer just goes right back to fucking hating him, and I was like, oh, I was hoping for, like, a little bit of change.
Whoops.
There's more moments like potato-like men.
Potato-like men are my type. Same, girl.
Think of an example of a potato-like man.
potato-like
I'm
man.
thinking of Rush Limbaugh.
Oh.
That's good. That's really good. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be heading.
I think that's okay.
That's fine.
Let's see, you got out of bed, you, had traumatizing flashbacks, checked out the crater next to your house,
Oh.
and now you're at the, old folks' home.
And this used to be...
A jail. Oh.
This used to be a jail. I thought
Froggy.
this was Duster's old
No,
house.
this used to be Duster's house.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Lightning hit my cabin 1 million times, making it impossible to live in.
This is all you get from your grandpa. That's wonderful. Just, hey there, Sonny. Okay. Okay, so no help from them.
It is fancy.
It's a pretty...
Thank you.
Hey, yeah.
What's that bird inside?
You know, reasons.
Must be retired. Oh, okay.
Why, thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh! Got him.
Good.
Nintendo, why won't you localize Mother 3? Wait, did his grandchild come in just to, like, admonish him and then leave immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
Good on you, Linda.
Indeed.
God, the tail wag gets me.
Wait, check behind the building. I wonder if they still keep, like, the bananas well stocked back there.
You're right.
Or was it the other side? I don't remember.
The world may never know.
Oh, let's
Nice.
go.
We'll
Good
take
call.
Wes's secret stock. I don't think it's on the capture, I think it's just because of this TV, but do you see like the weird blurring when you run diagonal?
I'll try it again.
It's kind of weird. But I think that's just like playing a GBA game on like a TV that's like billions of times its resolution.
Yeah. Yeah, I do see it a little bit there. Oh,
Hey, what?
this is not a farm.
Ooh.
Yet they still just let this dude live here.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we're gonna store all the tanks and stuff here, but like, your
I
house
thought
is
an
fine.
old man lived there with his parrot before. The pig pen.
Incredible.
There we
Ooh.
go.
Ah, good. Formation ruined. Are you trying to get them evenly spaced out?
Just trying to mess it up as much as I can. Aw. It's ruined.
Oh yeah, you like our cheeks? We have the best cheeks in town.
Indeed.
You like big bros, you like little bros, we got them both.
Hot cheeks.
Yeah.
Get them while you
Hot
can.
cheeks, get your cheeks here.
Oh, event happening.
Are the pineapples ripened to your liking?
Yes.
Aren't they? Yes. It's just me and my dog. Titty boo. Titty boo.
Tee-boo.
Huh.
So should I go talk to Wes then?
I don't know. Probably.
I'll go sprint over to him.
See what he's got to say about all this.
You are punished for your exploration because you have done it out of order.
Oh.
Or was I? Trip, get hurt, or go bald on your way home.
Get it out of sight.
Out of my sight. Lucas! Get the fuck away from me.
You can say the F word on stream.
I know.
You like.
I should have said foit.
It just feels wrong.
What if Obama's watching?
But actually, Facade, I don't want to be happy.
For real, let's talk about that.
Do you interpret the happy boxes to be computers or TVs more?
Televisions is what I assumed.
Okay. It's Obama. What do you want to say to Obama? Obama in chat.
Wait.
Cowobamas?
Cowabunga.
Good evening, Mr. President. You have a very nice cock, sir.
What?
Bye, fellow Americans. Nice cock.
Yeah, it looks like it's just the screen doing that with the diagonal lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little blur.
It's okay. When this game was developed, these resolutions were not even, like, theoretical.
Right. What? But Mr. President, instead of using drone strikes, we use just, like, happy drones.
Yeah.
You know? That'll, like, just bring me coffee.
You could,
Or, like, fix a car, whatever makes him happy, you know?
You want drones that fix your car and bring you coffee?
Maybe. I mean, what else can they do?
What would destroy generations of families, but... Yeah.
But what if they didn't?
You personally paint smiles on every drone sent into Syria. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you,
Well,
Mr.
at least
President.
they were happy.
Yeah. Good drones killing thousands of innocents.
Drones hit my house 1 million times, making it impossible to live in. I understand that reference.
So there was a use for that dove that was just chilling in there.
Oh yeah?
We're gonna use it
Word.
to send word to Duster. No, send word to Wes.
Oh,
if we find Duster.
good. Well,
Oh yeah, we're about to have a real weird scene. It's like one of the main reasons the game is not, localized.
T-Pain?
Yeah, they couldn't get the rights to him in North America.
Or Mr. T, Jesus.
It's Mr. T-Pain.
Mr. T-Pain.
Mr. Man.
What does the T in Mr. T stand for?
Tee-hee.
Mr. T.
Slitherhens or mushrooms?
Hey, Ian, can you hear all three of us, like, with, like, adequate, equal-sounding voice?
Do I sound weird or off-putting?
Yes, sir. Good.
Oh, you scared me there for a moment.
Oh, I love... Oh, this thing's in Smash!
Oh, that's
This thing's
right.
evil in Smash.
So how do you feel about the Switch Pro that was announced today with 16K resolution and USB 8.0?
actually entirely missed the direct today, I'm gonna be honest.
Can you believe they announced Splatoon 4, 5, and 6 all at once?
Oh wow! Is that so?
Uh-huh.
That's bold.
Yeah. The Joy-Con drift comes pre-installed.
Oh, excellent.
Well, it's a feature now, like, the more your Joy-Con drifts, the more fortunate you are.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's very smart of Nintendo, very wise.
They're really bold recently. Like, I thought it was extremely, like, innovative of Shigeru Miyamoto to, like, stare down the camera for 8 minutes straight without blinking.
It was really interesting, too, when he finally did blink and his eyelids went sideways. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, you loop and then your character appears on the other side of the screen. Like in the old Kid Icarus.
Ooh, what a good bony.
What a good bony.
Good bony boy.
Bony boyo.
Yeah, Ian, I need you to elaborate on your previous comment. The mushroom was Marsh's final evolution? What does that mean? Who's Marsh? Why are they evolving?
You know, famous Nintendo character Marsh.
Really progressive of them to map every button directly to the Nintendo eShop. I agree.
Oh.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Damn you, Slytherin.
Ooh.
Good
Beautiful.
boy. I could avoid all these fights, but I know I should probably take one or two every once in a while.
If I remember, the hardest boss fight in the
Nice.
game is in this chapter, so it might be
Oh.
Is this the one? I think I remember this
the
one.
musical instrument.
Yeah, and you had to grind beforehand.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ian, are you taking no further questions as Ian or as the former president of the United States? Like, in what capacity are you not taking questions anymore? That's a question. Fuck. What is a non-interrogative way I can confirm which persona Ian is using? And I realize that's a question, but that's not directed at you, Mr. President.
Or not.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Are it?
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, if you hear a whistling noise, duck and cover.
Nice.
Damn, these pineapples are good.
Right?
Yeah.
SpongeBob gets to live in this?
Oh. Oh my.
That's
good.
That's the mushroom at work.
Good job, Bonnie. There we go.
Do the moonwalk.
Okay.
Well,
That was treacherous.
Guess you're fighting the Slytherins.
Yes, I am.
I don't know why I tried to set up like a bot to automatically post Twitch live alerts to the Discord, but it didn't work, but the YouTube one is working, which is weird because they're like integrated the same way.
That is weird.
Oh, you're here now? Thanks. No need for Discord bot. Good to know.
No, crit Boney!
We have something more efficient than a Discord bot. A chat member.
No, I don't like that!
Fix your dog!
No, I'm gonna fix my dog!
Poor puppy.
Have some jerky, boy. No, wait, what do you...
I do think if you keep going forward, you run into a min for this soon. If I recall correctly.
How is there a mend for sad puppy?
Happy puppy.
Stays
Oh,
down.
no.
Oh, well, I'll at least heal Lucas up, I guess.
Excuse me.
No.
Ew!
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Goodness, thank you.
A lot of mouth expulsions going on.
We're celebrating COVID. the being vaccinated.
Close it down. Close it down.
Close it.
Oh, was that a good butterfly up there?
Kodanigo in chat says bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
It makes me go back around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, reasons number 18 through 47 why the game is not localized.
Don't struggle. Okay,
Okay,
I'm beginning to
okay.
understand.
Yeah.
We have been doing well, but I am afraid to admit that I don't recognize your Twitch handle, whoever mystery friend you are in disguise.
Yes, I have been doing well as well.
Identify yourself.
I think that our family is going to grow by a new feline friend.
Yeah, I was about to clarify. Cat.
Yes.
Refuse. We have a refusal. Okay.
That's okay.
That's fine.
But yeah, like, we might be getting a new kitty soon. You sly devil, you. I thought she was gonna say something about the Cotton Eye Joes.
Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, we like cats too, that's why we're gonna get more of them. And why we have some currently. How are you doing, mystery guest? There's a dog in the game. Do you recognize this handle?
I can't read it from here, I'm gonna be honest.
We have top men investigating your identity.
I have healed Boney up after I have leveled up, so I am not handing someone a broken party. However,
yeah.
I have leveled up. So there you go.
Woohoo! Yeah, you leveled up like twice.
Whoopsie.
Oh! Fairy frog.
Ooh! A butterfrog.
Yeah, how many COVID vaccines you got? I'm on my 18th. We're all like whispering back here trying to
Hello.
figure you out.
I don't like this rat. The itchy and scratchy, shut up.
Yeah.
Which is something I never thought I would have stuck in my head that I now have stuck in my head is the Itchy and Scratchy show theme.
Holy shit.
Literally just couldn't read it from the angle of it.
Oh. It's okay. The dog is, the dog is being hurt, but it's being hurt by other animals and is in turn hurting those animals, so it's, it's nature.
Nature at work.
Uh-oh.
Boney!
But hear me out, what if you did let me run?
What if you let me get away?
What if? What if? So, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back real quick. Maybe
Maybe.
to get a level or two. You know.
It's okay. We got our cheeks on the job.
Come hisser.
Do you think Big Bro and Little Bro and their cheeks is supposed to represent Mario and Luigi?
Be phenomenal. I'd be so happy.
No, we can't use our Smash Ultimate. That's not quite how this game works, unfortunately.
Alright,
Oh.
friends. So here's what we're gonna do.
I like this plan. Oh, and there's the hot spring right there too.
Right there.
Nice.
Tried not dying?
I mean, that's
No.
boring.
Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. We will do that in the future.
Made everyone relax, so I think that's just getting my PK points back. Well, you know what? I'm already up here. Just take a quick rest and relaxation moment.
A little dippy with the puppy.
Everybody breathe. You may stop breathing now.
I cannot express how badly I want to, like, wander through the mountains and find a natural hot spring and, like, soak in it.
Yes, but also, I am such a huge pussy, and if I ever came across a hot spring in the wild, I would never touch it.
Yeah.
Out of fear of it being either acid
Or, like, brain-eating amoebas.
Yeah.
But what if there was, like, a specific sign that was, like, natural spring, okay to soak?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I trust signs.
Boney, level up.
Let's go, Boney.
Since you couldn't get that last one.
Okay, this person knows who Mr. Goodlow is, so we have that much information to go off of.
Worm.
Did you not trust science before high school? Did you not watch, like, a Bill Nye documentary in 8th grade? And they were like, Bill, what's the matter? And he's like, everything. Everything.
Never forget.
Oh.
Hi. I guess so.
Yeah, I suppose.
Indeed.
If you don't mind me bringing my dog in here. You know how it be. I love how Boney climbs down the ladder!
Yeah, it's cute as hell.
Because Camille sure as hell would not do that.
Camille.
Camille. I got her a lick mat, and it was a 2-pack, and now Apollo, the cat, is also using a lick mat.
Cat and dog both look together in harmony.
Excellent. You'd love to see it.
So it's not certain how many or what cats we're getting yet, but the two that we were like looking at, they're siblings, and the like litter they were in had a naming theme. So their names were Tim the Enchanter and Sir Robin the Brave.
Aww.
It was like they were all Monty Python and the Holy Grail themed.
That's amazing. I love that.
There was a black cat in the litter that was the Black Knight, but I think they were already adopted.
Yeah, understandable.
Are you guys going to keep their names? Are you going to rename them?
I don't know.
It's a hard choice because I kind of do like those names, but you know, adding your own name is also fun.
Yeah.
And there was another cat we were looking at named Spirit, who was an orange tabby who was really cute, but I think they might have already been adopted.
Yay, kittens are getting adopted!
Hey.
Okay, I think I know who you are now, but I'm not gonna say it. I think I know. I'm gonna confirm privately. I'm gonna confer with my counsel.
It's like an Ace Attorney game, but if you get his identity wrong 3 times, we have to start over.
There is a Muppet with your name on Sesame Street.
Oh.
That is my guess.
Alright, there we go. Now they're the same.
Oh shit, it's Big Bird.
The Elmo?
Yeehaw.
I'm not Elmo.
Alright, I think we gotta level up Lucas and then move on.
Nah, he lives in a trash can. What percentage of the, like, Sesame Street Muppets are homeless? Because, like, I think only Bert, Ernie, and Elmo are shown living inside of their own house.
Does the Cookie Monster not have a home?
I think he's I think he's nomadic. He goes where the cookies are.
You know what? You're goddamn right.
Yep, very true.
You've never seen Sesame Street. Alright, well, okay, there's an Office character with this name.
Oh, there we go. White.
You've probably never seen The Office, is gonna be my guess now.
Next, you're going to say, I have never seen The Office.
Alright, Lucas, we need one level.
Fuck. You know the name I'm thinking of, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I've been going through and like Muppets that share names with an Office character is like a Venn diagram. I'm trying to build my head.
Okay, the Muppet lives in a trash can.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, you know what? I do remember. Now I remember this username. I know exactly who this is. Because you've known me for an incredibly long time.
Zach, I don't think you know who this is.
Okay, that is reassuring. I'm sitting here like I feel really shitty if I'm like forgetting someone.
Crab Orang?
Welcome, Crab.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know who Crab is. It took me a second.
Oh wait, no, I got the Lucas level. We can move on.
Where did Orang come from? What is the origin of Orang?
You know what? That is the real question. How could I forget about you?
I've never forgotten about you.
I'm sure that you understand that's unintentional.
Also, if you're the person that I think you are, did you go skydiving recently?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this is my 20 question scenario. Oh yeah? What? Okay, is oh yeah a confirmation to my skydiving question? I don't know how to interpret that in regards to what I said. Did you go skydiving? Oh yeah?
There we go. We got a bread roll.
Fine.
Let's eat it.
Is this is chapter 4 where both of you ended your initial runs of the game?
It's either 4 or 5.
Okay.
Hey, wait, are we on 4 right now?
Yeah.
Then I think I made it partially into part 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
There's a puppy!
Is it?
Big puppy.
I don't know. Am I good at 20 questions?
Big puppy! As long as I'm taking it on a load, I think I'll be okay.
Was it a mushroom?
Yes.
Would you rather have the mushroom or the mushroom cow Minecraft?
Oh. Like, in what context? Like to raise in my home, to eat?
Okay, answer separately for both of those, and then I have a third one.
I would rather have the mushroom in my home, and I would rather eat the mushroom.
Which one would you rather, like, raise en masse, like manufacture fawning?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms? Okay.
Nice.
My favorite Pokemon? Well, because you're asking the question now, and I know the answer, so you have to ask 20 questions. Start.
There we go.
I still think we were robbed when the community did the vote recently, and they voted for glow squids in the next patch, which seems like they're going to be cool and add some cool stuff. But one of the other options were similar style cows that were different colored and covered in flowers instead.
Yeah.
That would be everywhere, and I really wanted those, but
I didn't find out about that poll till after it happened, but like I don't think the glowing, what are they called? Glow squids?
glow squids.
I don't think they're bad or anything, they're kind of cool, but like, I think I like the other two more.
Yeah. The thing that they add is kind of cool, so we'll be able to like make really vibrant kind of glowing like signs and color the text on signs differently and stuff like that now.
Like it's dying things, but also like, you can like LED, gamer LED,
Kinda.
like whole house.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, we started 20 questions for my favorite Pokemon, and you jumped straight to, is it Shuckle, without even narrowing it down at all? No, it's not Shuckle,
It's
but
very
I love
cute.
Shuckle.
It's very cute.
Shuckle's
is what
like-
it is.
Especially Shiny Shuckle.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Shiny Shuckle is incredible.
20 out of 10 Pokemon.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint though, it is Gen 1.
How you doing?
No, we knew about them.
Yeah.
We knew about experience points.
Short.
Yeah, Pikachu with a Glock, you got it.
Damn.
No, Metapod. The word Metapod contains 2 of the letters that are in the name of the Pokemon I'm thinking of.
I think about it, I don't actually know your favorite Pokemon. You said it's Gen 1?
Yeah. It's not like a super unique answer. I think it's a fairly popular Pokemon, but I've always liked it a lot since I was a
Heck,
kid.
who are you? Oh, goodness.
Oh, nice.
This is like, isn't there a, isn't the mole in Gurren Lagann, like, doesn't look exactly like that?
It does kind of look like that,
does.
It is not Bulbasaur, and it is not Mankey. Mankey, has only 1 letter in common.
2 letters.
yeah. You like Machamp
No.
because you've always wanted to be a man with 4
it's
arms.
spelled incorrectly. Mankey does have 2 letters in common, but as you wrote it in chat incorrectly, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's not Bulbasaur. Kristen thinks highly of Bulbasaur.
I do.
As you should.
Yeah. Top tier starter. Cyndaquil. That's not Gen 1, but Cyndaquil is amazing.
Oh yeah.
That is my starter of choice for Gen 2.
Mine is Chikorita.
It's also the only fire starter that I rely on.
What is yours?
My favorite starter or
From Johto.
from Johto? I'm a big fan of Totodile.
Alright, cool. We got all 3.
Yes. Oh no.
Time to
Oh,
die.
whoops. Can we get some F's in the chat? LMAO.
Lucas is dead.
Yep.
You wake up and see Mr. T.
You're right, Mr. T-Pain.
Do we actually have to go all the way back?
I don't remember this scenario. It is
We're
not
dead.
Mewtwo, but you're very close. The only game you can suplex a train in is Final Fantasy VI. Yep, Mr. Mime, you did not get it.
But what if they don't watch out for trains?
Mew won?
There we go.
I've never heard of Mew 1, I have no clue what you're talking about. Frankly, you sound insane.
Oh. Hello. Is a package. For me!
Oh, that's a good package.
Is a boom!
I'm just gonna start listing popular Pokemon that I can think of. Is it Gengar?
No.
Is it Ghastly?
No.
Is it Haunter?
No.
Okay.
It is not Depressed Marowak.
I am actually gonna go back to town real quick and go to the shop for some items. And when I get back to the track, I'm gonna hand the controller over to Nut.
Kristen, is the Pokemon I'm thinking of in the Pokérap? It might be an exception.
No, it's not.
Okay. It is not in the Pokérap, so that
Oh,
will not
goodness.
work.
Can you give me a type?
Psychic.
psychic type that you'll... They said Mew1, did they say Mewtwo?
It's Mew, yeah.
It's Mew.
They just said Mew1, so I was like, yeah, no.
You fiend.
Yeah.
Clever girl.
What is that from?
It's Jurassic Park, yeah?
Is it? Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it like
right.
the old man talking to a velociraptor or something like that?
What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, and thanks for the follow.
Yes, thanks, friend.
Much appreciated.
I will...
I think that brings us to 30. Yeah, cool.
Hey,
Oh, hey, look at that.
Alright, Froggy. Where you at? Froggy. Where are you?
Death is not Pokemon.
I will always be a sucker for Empoleon.
Yeah. You know how there's always like a million fake Smash leaks and Nintendo Direct leaks going on? I saw one yesterday that's like, the next Smash character is Piplup. No, I'm not kidding.
I love it.
What a dream that would be.
Yeah, not even Empoleon, just Piplup.
I'll take Piplup. I'll be a Piplup main.
Iceman. Okay, what Pokemon is Iceman? Because I actually would think that's like Galarian Mr. Mime. Is Jinx Ice type?
Psychic Ice?
Yeah, psychic. Ice.
Okay.
Ice psychic. I'm sorry, I do want to see. Because I just keep forgetting what he has to say. Alright, you know what? Just because Boney got confused last time.
You gonna buy a new Chiwa? A Sensu?
Just one. I remember that guy.
You remember Man?
Oh, man is gone. How sad.
Oh, check out the bulletin board. I think it's actually got some stuff on it.
Is there anything I would like to... No, I don't think so.
Is there something in there already, maybe? A little treat? No.
Oh, I love when games do that. You get like storage box and there's like one freebie in there.
Yeah.
Remodel old ruins and turn it into a resort.
Oh.
Bad idea.
I wonder who that was.
It could have been anyone.
Along speeds the train. Read another shore.
Is the lightning helping us?
Thanks to the lightning, the
All the
dirty
dirt.
old houses are being cleaned away.
So in a way, the lightning is helping us all. A
From
popular citizen.
Oh, wow.
You know
I
what?
wonder
I
who that
think
is.
I'm done.
Yeah. A real meeting of the minds here.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, sir.
Whose butts are on screen? Are you serious?
Oh.
You don't recognize these cheeks?
You must be new here.
Yeah, you must be new.
Alright. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, these
Sorry,
are...
let's get up. Is...
Oh, is the cord cut?
Yep, is underneath of the left
Sorry, our
corner.
coffee table is like fighting us right now.
Thank you. Here you are, honey.
Yeah, the brothers. You've heard of the brothers.
Yes. I mean, who hasn't?
Alright, I play now.
Indeed. About time too, huh?
Honestly.
That mushroom, stop moving. Okay, so one of our switch-off rules has been like during a level up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we have 4 characters in the party that like aren't all lined up, there's gonna be like a lot more like frequent leveling up. So should we just do it when Lucas levels up?
We can do when Lucas levels up. We can do, like, save points.
We could do it on time played.
Yeah.
Oh, the suggestion box is literally just like, if you have a suggestion.
Games to play.
Yeah.
features to look into.
If you want to tell us like our audio's shitty and we should fix it, do that.
And make sure you drop in the suggestion box that they need to play Omori after this.
Yeah. A hug? Yeah, give $50 to our Patreon and you get a hug.
Do you guys actually have a Patreon set up
No.
already? Ah.
Not yet. Maybe someday. Did I get spoiled by that shroom? I wasn't paying attention.
I think it
I was
missed.
thinking
Yeah.
about hugs. An edible
Mushrooms.
It's very good that this game makes the distinction between an edible and a non-edible mushroom.
Yes. A rotten mushroom.
Little tiny mushroom butt.
Dylan, did you just like smack the keyboard? God, getting all these mushrooms. $10? Only $10 for a hug. I'll do that. Yeah, that's win-win.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
What do you mean 2022 at the flagpole? I don't know what that means. Alright, we got a level up, but I feel like I've only played for a little bit, so I'm gonna keep going for a bit.
Yeah, I think you have played only for a little
On
bit.
going.
You were typing with a controller?
Oh.
I need to know why you were typing with a controller, because I've never done that in my life. Except for like a Wii remote.
Yeah, you chilling on like your PS4 or something.
Probably a PS5.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
God, I love this thing.
Squawking
Okay.
stick.
It's got like little pixels in the hole there. Does it have like 1 pixel big feet? And that's a shadow, or is that a hole and it's underground?
I think it's twirling on little tiny feet.
Damn.
Friends.
Damn! Die.
And I would have used the psychic glove.
Yeah.
PK, I mean. Whoops.
Oh, I need to give Boney some goods.
Right. Like a bread roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I argue with
Inventory?
strangers on the internet, I exclusively use the GameCube like keyboard adapter.
Oh, the Phantasy Star
Plugged to my
Online
controller.
GameCube controller.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, I always forget it. That was originally for Phantasy Star Online. That makes me so happy.
I really want one of those, but like I would never use it for anything. I would just like, it would be like a prize.
Yeah. The newest iteration of Phantasy Star Online is actually about to get its release literally on like the 12th?
Oh, really?
I'm excited for it.
Is it a PC release, I assume?
Yes, I think it's on the more recent consoles as well, or at least it will be on Xbox, because they've got a thing with Microsoft.
Uh-oh.
No, it is wonderful.
Oh, I got distracted feeding my dog and didn't use PK Love.
Stop it.
Stop it. Enough of that.
Now I said PK Love, I'll just done this thing. Why is tonight gonna be a long night, Dylan? You okay? Yes, I have seen the conversation regarding the new Samsung virtual assistant, and I will not comment.
Storm,
No.
I need you to hit them with it. You know what to do.
Hit me.
Whenever Storm Venmos me money for anything, he always puts in a copy pasta, and recently he's been finding a lot of copy pastas about the Samsung virtual assistant.
Ah. How are there multiple
love it.
copy pastas? It's been like a day.
Oh, you know.
I guess I should never underestimate.
The power of folks with creative minds.
Yeah.
The power of people who talk about how much they want to fuck the Samsung virtual assistant.
I will say that I upgraded my phone recently from a Samsung Galaxy S. I don't know, what was it? Like a 9 or 10 or something to a 20 because I started going by the years now. And they got rid of the Bixby virtual assistant button. It was like the bane of my fucking existence, and like it was like a holiday.
It is still the bane of mine, sadly.
Yeah, same. Not a fan.
But Bixby is dead now.
Rip.
Okay, I leveled up a character again, so I will pass off. A little low on health though. What can I do for you? I thought I had. Oh, bread roll. There we go. Should have done this in reverse, but whatever. Alright, there you go.
Oh boy! That's what I've always wanted.
Yeehaw!
Oh, yeah, just not leaving for that to happen.
I don't quite understand bits. I've got like crust on my brain. I haven't like flossed my brain in a while. I don't know what bits are. I don't understand Twitch. I'm like basically 80, so we haven't set that up yet. I guess
I should have set it up by now, but I have not.
Let's see. I would not even know how to do that. I'm 26 years old, so therefore, like, I have the brain of, like, a 75-year-old, basically. And, like, this strange form of currency scares me and frightens me. Oh, no, I healed and it was right there.
Aww.
But we will later. Can you, like, put it in the suggestion box so I don't forget?
Dang, this is like where you hand it off.
Yeah, Ian.
To me before.
You got 1 year left, Ian, and then you're, like, done for.
A fence up, nice.
Yes.
What'd you get?
A fence up.
Oh, nice. I'm the smart friend. Have you heard me talk?
Yeah, I second that.
No. Regardless, what does that mean for you? Nothing. I think the rate at which your brain develops plaque is completely independent of the rate at which my brain develops plaque. Just remember to floss regularly.
Zach, you ever have a moment where it's like, I know I have things that I'm doing tomorrow, but I can't think of what they are?
Oh my god. Every day of my life.
Oh no. This is why I'm happy to, like, not be working part-time right now.
Oh.
Do you know Zach? I'd be surprised.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh?
I wouldn't be surprised, I think.
I am known.
Are into similar games.
I think you both play Final Fantasy XIV.
The
right?
critically acclaimed MMORPG by Square Enix with a
30-day free trial right now?
Oh no, not 30 days. I'll have you know that trial goes all the way up to level 60 and doesn't stop until you decide to end it. It also includes first DLC expansion, Heavensward.
Woohoo!
Anyways, I had to do that bit.
You're not affiliated with Square Enix.
Not yet.
No, yeah, it's smashing your brain against the wall. That's like, that's even better than flossing. That's like when you need bread. You know him from band? I don't think either of you were in band.
Yeah, I don't. You may be thinking of a different Zach. I was in theater. Was not in band. I can never.
Were you in band?
Were you in band? I don't remember this.
Wrong, Zach.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I know you know, and that's all that matters.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, you two know each other. You two know each other. I know you two know each other. Oh, they wanna know if you'll be their friend.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
Neato.
It's official.
Easy.
Yeah, we've officiated it live on Twitch.tv. Do you, Code Donkyoku, take Zach Tubbs to be your lawfully legalized friend?
I like the sound of this.
Zachary, do you take
Now, hold on. Now, if this is a legal issue, you need to use my full name.
Yeah.
Oh. Zachariah.
Zakaria.
Zachariah.
Oh my god!
Oh.
What the thiggity fuck is that? Is it a friend?
Say I do.
I do.
Okay, cool.
Are you allowed to say that as...
I now declare you friends.
Okay.
Yeah, in this context, yes. Ooh, they're spitty boys.
Wait, what was the context for what?
Just saying I do.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Snake cow. We like it.
a snow, if you will.
Is it possible to strangle this creature? or is it just
It
too
looks like
powerful
it
to
could
be
strangle
strangled?
itself.
Oh,
Friends!
that great. Good for you.
Grab him by his skinny little neck. You good? Oh,
Yes.
you made the noise.
The noise.
I need to get a merp counter.
Yeah, I'll take a merp counter. I need to get my, I had like a counter for when we were like long distance, you know, 2 hours apart.
3.
3. What was it? It was like the thing that track coaches use it when people do laps.
Rip!
No, that was so.
Your dog is dead.
My dog is dead.
Congratulations.
Thank
you have
you.
killed your dog. Your dog once again does not earn a level.
Well, here you go.
Let's go and collect 200.
I'm sorry, Boney, I let you down.
Well, I think we're at the factory.
Okay, mystery person. You're who I think you are. I'm gonna add you to the Discord server.
Very well. Maybe I will.
You're very far down the list. There you are. I think your profile picture on Discord has been like the
What am I
Pikachu
smirking
from
about?
Pokeawesome 2 for like 10 years now.
Oh, goodness.
How you doing, Biff?
Hey, Biff.
Did we know Biff in a past life? Was he in the previous chapters?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said some dumb things, if I recall. I don't recall Biff being the brightest.
Oh, right! Because we discussed the, like, terrible hypothetical scenario that you wake up in the morning and you're Biff, and it was, like... It was awful.
It's awful. Give me a vending machine I can sell things to in real life.
Yeah, you hate waking up in the morning? That's the worst part of this hypothetical to you? Let's say hypothetically you wake up in the morning. Now what?
I hate it.
I'm done.
Wow. I've seen one popular E3 rumor floating around that Arc Systems is working on a fighters type
My Hero?
game for My Hero.
Yeah, I saw that. That'd be great.
That'd be cool.
I would love that. I was holding out for them making a JoJo one because that's like my like ballpark, but My Hero would be amazing too.
Yes, JoJo deserves a proper fighting game eventually.
It had the Capcom one on like the Dreamcast. It was really good, but it was like only part 3 and it was like 15, 20 years ago.
Is that the one where Pet Shop is like
Yes.
the most broken? Yeah.
Yeah, if you use Pet Shop, you're an asshole.
Never forget.
Okay, Dylan, I'm gonna give you... We went through this shtick already with trying to guess who this person is. And I'll give you a hint. It is a character on both Sesame Street and The Office. This name is used by characters on both of those shows.
Diddy boo!
Woohoo!
I have a problem here. My dog is dead!
Dog,
Don't worry, the club will heal him.
know what? I have a feeling that they won't.
I don't remember what these enemies are.
Well, confirmed, they are enemies.
Oh. Pigtunia?
I love
You haven't watched Sesame Street? What's wrong with you? You aren't caught up?
it. Yeah, sorry, I haven't seen it. Sesame Street. It's on my list though.
Yeah.
Alright, but hear me out.
Season 1 and 2 are a little, like, not great, but, you know, around Season 3 it really picks up.
That pig just stole your pee-pee!
I can't!
He stole it!
Bitch!
He sucked up your pee-pee.
Yeah,
Literally.
Netflix did not take away The Office. Netflix lost The Office because NBC wanted their own streaming service, and they always advertise it with, watch the first 2 seasons of The Office free,
Oh,
and then
please.
subscribe to get Season 3 for $9.
Oh. I hate this.
Everything's okay.
Is it?
Everything's fine.
It's fine, it's just that my dog isn't getting experience.
What?
It's my
Nobody
fault.
sucks my pee-pee, says Polter Fox. Thank you. What got sucked? What did the pig suck? Was it the pee-pee?
It pee-pee.
Power
He
plants?
sucked 13 pee-pee right out of you.
You watched YouTube clips of The Office? What's your favorite The Office YouTube clip?
I would like some healing for my dog. Sure. I will work part-time.
You've got to have
God,
a
no. Oh, okay. I was reading that with the wrong, like, vocalization. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's when Toby comes back, right?
Yes, yep.
Cut to the theme song.
I think my favorite bit from memory from The Office is definitely the episode that opens up with the fire drill and Dwight like cuts the face off of
the mannequin.
the like CPR dummy.
Is that the same one where Angela throws her cat to the ceiling?
Yeah.
Vlad Dracula.
Vlad Dracula.
Yep, that's my name.
That's it.
Did you take the default or did you type that in?
Oh yeah, I did type it in.
I don't remember that.
Ganbaru.
We're speaking a different language? What do you mean?
My dog is dead, actually.
Hear those dead dog noises?
I do. It's making me very sad.
You don't know any references from The Office? You just made one.
Oh, there we go.
You better
run
know
again.
Office references, son.
Oh.
You're living
You're in one.
How you doing, sir?
What's the name of the Robert California?
Mm-hmm.
Everything he says is like my favorite line in the show.
Who does he play?
He
I don't know who he's played by.
he is the fucking Lizard King.
Yeah.
He's very late into the show.
That might be why I don't
And he's
remember
only
him.
for one season, but like he is
What a fantastic season.
He is the CEO for that season, and it's like he's played by James Spader, I think, if you know who that is.
Off the top of my head.
Oh, he's Ultron? What? I didn't know he was Ultron. That's weird.
I can climb up some cliffs, though.
You don't recognize this character?
Vaguely, like very vaguely.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go through my 15 open tabs on Wikipedia as I close them. We have Robert California from The Office, we have James Spader, American actor, we have ananas, a genus of fruit and plants, Elon Musk, forgery, the death of Brian Wells, a street organ, Shingo Amori, which is a village located in Japan where Jesus died. And they have like a grave for him.
I think you might physically have to push the one that didn't have the antenna. I remember getting really lost at this part.
Thank you. If you see it, will you let me know?
Yes,
Michael
he's gonna be
McCain.
coming up here at the top, I think.
This really slow one.
I think you can just...
Catherine
Yeah, you just have to push him
yes.
all the way back.
Thank
It
you.
is super unclear.
Tumblr,
Just like, why do I not
and
remember?
some type of boss guy. Oh, and the 1961 Goldsboro B-52 crashed. Okay. I always build up Wikipedia, like, tabs on my phone.
So, what do you think the future of Wikipedia is like?
Future of Wikipedia?
Yeah, because it's still all based off like donators and stuff like that right now to keep the site running. But like,
Continue to ask for donations every 3 months.
I hope.
Well, I think it's fine. They do their, like, pity party to get donations, like, every year for the past 15 years.
Mm.
But, like, it is in trouble if the money dries up, I think. I don't know, though, actually, because, I read an article at some point about how a lot of big companies actually rely on Wikipedia to a very large degree, so if there's any threat of it going away, there are several large companies that would probably step up and fill the void. Like right now, they're just they're piggybacking off of people donating for free, but...
See, my worry is a company buying them out entirely.
Oh,
That's where
Oh
my
my
like
God.
fear comes from.
damn. I really like that pig.
Yeah.
I
The pig
really
revitalized me.
like that pig. I want a gif of that pig on the treadmill.
Those monsters aren't the only one.
Give me a second.
Well, I'm glad you're having a fun time, Boney.
Good for you, Bonnie.
Ow.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Goodbye.
Farewell forever.
Oh. Oh! Look at it go!
See, he's
cute.
fine. They're not dead.
I did it!
No, only do that 2 more times. Hooray!
Yay!
Oh, he's like right there.
hello!
Hello?
How you doing? You wanna go upstairs, buddy? I think you do.
Take a little trip.
The rock guys are not dead. Definitely not.
Totally not. They are.
I mean, this rock has like plenty of life in it still. You see that walk? It has some, you know, some personality in it.
Yeah, a little pep in its step.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at them knees.
I give him a smooch.
I hate how relatable it is.
Oh look, it's me when I wake up in the morning.
When I'm finally ready to go to work and I look myself in the mirror. Like, well, this is what it is. I'm gonna make sure it's not over here real quick.
Smart.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hello? Wait.
Alrighty then, man.
Hello. Welcome back.
I cannot give you a smooch, I'm sorry.
But I can.
Mwah. That is Nicholas giving you the smooch.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When they make the Patreon, if you sub to their $100 a month tier, I will give you a smoocheroo right on the lips.
Ooh.
That's in addition to the hug.
In addition to the hug.
Uh-huh. Hug and smooch? I'm here for it.
Yeah. What other Patreon gives you this? None.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Zach smooches are out of stock for the season. I appreciate your
They're
understanding.
in very high demand.
Bark, bark, indeed, friend.
Can you pre-order it? What do you think?
We don't do pre-orders. We got too many complaints.
People are scalping them.
Yeah, scalping smooches, man. That's what we've come to.
You finished your part-time job!
Woohoo!
Finally! I'm free!
Now I can go clubbing
Can
with
I
my
have
dog.
money? I got a ticket!
Work every day and you can make lots of money. Your dream will come true.
With sweat and tears. You are so young.
You're still young and you'll be working till you're old and then your dream will come true.
Oh.
Alright, puppy. You ready to go look at some goyles?
We're here for Duster.
You ready to go look at some dusties? Some dust bunnies?
Yeah, dust bunnies.
Ooh,
People
hello,
around.
frog. Can I fish here?
Fishing. There's something
Insignificant.
insignificant written here. It's not insignificant.
How
Because
insignificant?
you can read it.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
oh,
Favorite Full Metal Alchemist character?
ah.
Is it Mustang? That's a tough one. I just watched this recently.
Hello.
Oh, Signs of Duster.
What's this?
I wonder.
I'm gonna just say Alphonse.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
What a good boy. I feel like the easy. I unironically just love the shit out of Edward Elric, but I feel like answering with the protagonist is cheating.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Bodhi's still about to die!
Bodhi!
Fix my boy.
Ew, I'm gonna try.
No.
No! Oh my god!
What have we done? You saved, didn't you? You could just throw the fight.
Lust? My favorite Lust scene was where she, no, actually, I don't want to spoil Fullmetal Alchemist on stream, but because people may have not watched it, but, Lust, there's a scene with Lust, and it's good.
Whoa. Who'da thunk it? That sounds
Over
pretty
10 years
sexy to
old.
me.
I remembered who my favorite character in that series is now, and it is Greed.
Is Greed.
I love Greed.
I know it's 10 years old, but it's also timeless.
I would, yeah. Even if it's an old show, it's one of those that I would try to not spoil for people because it's like it's such a gem if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's only because I hold it in really high regard. Like, if something's normally that old, I'd like...
Dude! Sorry.
I'd still give it a spoiler warning maybe, but I'd say it. But like, man, if you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist, specifically Brotherhood, watch it. Read the manga if you prefer manga. 2003 series is good too.
Mm-hmm.
But if you only watch one of them, watch Brotherhood. Movies are okay.
And that's it for Did You Know Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do we get? What was that?
Trevind.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the
Tevin.
follow.
Appreciate it. What if the WF man?
Words with friends.
Yeah. you purposely misspell my name because it's quirky and also random, or is it like do you just spell it that way? I'm okay with that, but like.
You don't mind that my dog doesn't have a ticket, right, sir?
That's not how my name is on the credit card. I thought these, like, whatever these are called, were gonna be a lot more common in life because of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and I've never been in one.
Alright, what's out of these binoculars? There's a place.
Oh, it's an H instead of the K.
And there's a ball!
Yeah.
I know. It does look like a lemon head.
No, I mean, keep doing the K. It's now I know from now on who you are when you do that.
Pretty.
Indeed.
I think, oh no, what was I gonna say? I lost it.
You are, operating system car.
Oh, I feel like this has been said before, but also, like, what you said reminded me of this. When I was a kid, I always thought quicksand was going to be this much more prevalent,
Yeah, right?
actual, like, dangerous presence.
Yeah.
I thought, like, that was a necessary life skill, was disengaging from quicksand.
And then I watched this, like, I don't know, nature special on quicksand, and they're like, it's actually relatively easy to get out.
Yeah, not only is it extremely uncommon, but like getting out of it is like way less threatening than you'd actually think.
Thank you, Hollywood.
Oh, if my dog can't go, I can't go. You know how it works.
Oh, you just saw a quicksand meme? I love quicksand memes. Send me more of them. The only thing better than quicksand memes are asbestos memes.
Hi, Joey.
Joey the Chad!
Good to see you, Bobby.
Oh, I love excellent.
Can we get Club Boney in chat in chat in fucking Smash Brothers?
You smell underage. Oh, you sure do fit your name.
An underage kid and a dog. My name is Vincent Adultman, and this is my dog.
Who's Chewy?
Friend.
What do you mean Chewy? Like Chewbacca?
What? Oh.
Who could that be?
The mysterious Violet.
Is me. I am Pooh.
Is DCMC a play on AC/DC?
Oh god, probably.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Get out of here, neckbeard. My goodness.
Neckbeard and skinhead. Skinbeard or neckhead? You have to choose one.
Skinbeard.
You don't like neckhead?
I just like Skinbeard.
Okay.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
But like you're happy, uncomfortable?
Like I would make others equally as uncomfortable.
Joey!
Sorry, were you about to say something? I feel like I interrupted you.
I'll remember. Sweet, sweet Joey.
I know that you're not a dog, but if you were a dog, you would be a very good boy.
Wait, who's Chewy? That's what I want to know.
What's the name of it? Boney?
Boney?
Were they thinking of Boney?
Maybe. That dog on the game? Boney. This cat under my hand? Joey. Chewy? That's Star Wars.
Madam!
What a twist.
It's been 2 years. 3 years? 3.
3 whole years.
14 years in Boney years.
What you got, madam?
I wish I could stop petting this cat, but I don't think we can.
Well, you know what? I think that he would love a doggy biscuit.
It's very nice of them to sell those here, considering they don't allow dogs.
And no dogs allowed, but have a doggy biscuit the way home.
Breath of the Wild? I am so confused. Why are you talking about Breath of the Wild now?
Hi, Joey.
Wait. What? Did something happen in the game that is reminiscent of Breath of the Wild and I'm stupid? YouTube? Oh, you're looking at our YouTube channel. Wow,
Nice.
Someone's looking at our YouTube channel.
Whoa.
Yeah, Age of Calamities, we finished it, but not all the videos are out yet. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Joe, you're not supposed to lick that. We put the flea stuff on the cat, and the cat is trying to lick the flea stuff, but
What
no.
if I lick it?
That's right.
Like, if my caretaker put a mystery liquid on my back that kept the bugs off of me for a month, I'd take part in it. A Steam chat? That's not even something I've considered.
Alright.
You guys have like a Discord now, though, right?
We do.
Yeah,
Excellent. There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to get like all the things set up because eventually we're gonna do we got all those extra chibi robos. Like we've been through that story several times now, but we have several chibi robo amiibos because of Amazon, and we were
Wait,
gonna do
no,
a giveaway
Frog,
with
please,
them
I
at
want
some
some
point.
more points. You've forgotten your job? That's right, it did say that not all of them can do it. If they're in special places.
There was an episode of Boundary Break about this game, and every like bathroom that you can't go into actually is like a room that exists in the game's code.
That's amazing. I've had one part of this game spoiled for me because of a video on Twitter that made me laugh immensely, and so I wish I could have experienced it like organically on here.
Can you text me what the spoiler is?
It's not. It is just an area. The only context I have is there are quite a few bathrooms.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just that part.
I know what you're talking about.
It was the soundtrack for that area, and they also just included like the video snippet of someone running through it for like 40 seconds.
Was it like a Twitter page that's like daily Earthbound Mother?
Yeah, like one of those.
No, we do not have a Steam page. We might make one, but we honestly like haven't played any PC games on stream yet, which we should at some point because there are PC games I would like to play, but
Omori.
we just have not yet. Yeah, Omori. There were people we talked about playing Fall Guys with because they actually like that game,
Yeah.
and I haven't played it in a long time.
Still never played it.
I would like to do the Portal games again at some point because it's been a long time since we've played them.
Very nice.
Some basic stuff. If I ever figure out VR streaming, I could do Half-Life Alyx. That'd be fun. I mean, mostly, right, we just do, like... Right now, we have Mother 3 going on, we have Super Mario 3D World going on, we have a Yakuza Kiwami playthrough going on, new Pokemon Snap, and Kirby's Adventure, so mostly Nintendo stuff, but you know who we are.
That's really creative.
Yeah. It really just... They don't stop coming.
Head honcho. You are supporting us just by talking and being here. Thank you.
Indeed.
How do you do Nintendo stuff? Can you rephrase that question? Because it's very confusing. I plugged the Nintendo Switch into an Elgato capture card that runs through the laptop via USB cable, and then it's picked up via open broadcasting software, which is logged in using our Twitch credentials to connect to their website, to which we are streaming with this from. There is a Yeti microphone plugged into the laptop as well that is picking us up, and we have headsets to listen to the game on because the TV is muted. Right now we're playing on a Nintendo GameCube, original release date 2002. There's a Game Boy player attached to the bottom of it, with which we're playing a word production cartridge of Mother 3. And it's plugged into a component to HDMI converter that's plugged into the capture card at the moment, because this is not a Nintendo Switch game. Is that enough?
Hope that helps.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Thomas.
You just want to donate? Yeah, we don't have anything open for that yet, but, you know, if you ever want to give us money in the future, I'll send you where you can.
Well, here's your opportunity. You got people who want to send you all money now. It's a good time to get it set up.
Aw,
What is the best way for that? Is it just setting up Twitch bits or like a...
Twitch bits and a donation page separately.
Yeah.
It would give people 2 different ways to financially support you.
Yeah, we could look into getting a PayPal for the channel later.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and look up bits, though, and setting that up, because I have no clue what that is. I know it's just like the platform currency, but...
That's essentially it.
What a haircut. Nick, you want to cut your hair like that? You can get a nice mohawk going.
I'm good.
What?
Why not?
Nah.
Aw.
I ain't getting no mohawk.
Right. That drummer looks quite familiar, doesn't he?
Drummer. Is this like a purposeful misdirection?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
It's Duke Nukem on the drums.
Oh, we can't even do bits yet. We have to get affiliate first.
We need 20 more followers.
Yeah, okay.
You know, again, there, spread the word.
Indeed.
Yeah, if you want to send us money first, you're gonna have to get us 20 new followers. You're hired. That is your job now. You are now our social media manager. Chop chop, get to it.
But that foot tapping, it's quite like Duster's. What? Oh,
Yeah.
that foot, indeed.
That's a good touch. This is a good cat right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I hope you can be a good older brother.
Yes, I know you will, Joey. Give me that paw. Give me that paw.
He deserves to have another playful, energetic kitty around.
Yes.
Google.
I would love a pamphlet, ma'am.
If you were to do a Club Boney cosplay, would you like brown morph suit, dog nose, and then like just the t-shirt and hat?
I would do the brown morph suit. I would try to find one of those, like, you know, the rubber, like, animal masks. I would try to find a Scooby-Doo one specifically, if that exists.
Because I just realized that I have access to that exact hat, and I could like easily throw this cosplay together.
Oh? Oh, the pamphlet's like
that's
actually a weapon.
Good ring.
Oh yeah, it's actually pretty good too.
Oh, madam.
Madam? Yeah. Welcome to the Under Club.
Thank you very much. I wonder what's down here.
Add a donation box. You're insistent on giving us money. Donation box.
Got him. Ayo.
Each pay.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
Goodness gracious.
Bless you indeed. I'll just take this experience real quick. I hope y'all don't mind.
As a treat.
Peach pay.
This is going to sound weird. Do you guys ever, like, sneeze and then a part of your body gets sore? Like your arms?
See, like a dull soreness, like you pulled something?
Yeah.
But like is it the same part every time, or is it random?
No, it's random. I'd say probably my arms most consistently.
I do not, but I've heard of weirder things, so I believe it.
I know that I have. I think once I like sneezed really hard, and I don't know what happened, but it made my hip hurt really bad.
Ooh.
Just like the way that I reacted, like when I sneezed.
It twisted you.
Oh,
Eesh.
how dare I?
Excellent. See, they understand.
Indeed.
I'm not crazy.
I know a certain person who has like a nerve ending inside of their ear that if they touch it, they like faint.
I don't have that, but in one of my ears, you would think I would remember right now, I can never remember. If I'm cleaning it with a Q-tip, oh, what is it that happens? Something, now I just sound crazy. It like, makes me want to cough.
Yeah, yep. I know
Oh.
exactly what you're talking about.
In chat, they know that feeling.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, hey, I'll let you know when the donor stuff is up, but it won't be during this stream, but I'll let you know.
It'll probably be up by next stream.
Yeah, I don't want to start inputting credit card information live.
Are you sure?
Yeah. When I was little, I also thought, like, secret passageways were more in the realm of possibility than they ever.
Yeah, it'd always be like some weird, like, attic crawl space or something, and that's about as passagey as they got.
Or like a small hole in the attic that leads to the mind of famous actor John Malkovich.
This guy will give you DP if you want to run back through and get that ring if you have enough.
Wait, what?
If you want to run back to the place and get the DP ring. Not the DP ring.
Oh, were you grinding for money?
I mean, I can take any money while I was at the club.
Yeah, we had the money already in the bank, I think, but we just couldn't access the bank from where we were.
Yeah.
This frog will give you the money.
Okay, hopefully I can go back.
Oh.
Zach, would you like to narrate this?
After showering, the three conversed at great length, almost as if filling in the 3-year gap that had separated them. They discussed the rescued monkey, Salsa. They discussed the hummingbird egg from... Oh, they actually had a name for it. I don't think I heard a name for it other than the thing.
Right.
How it went missing. They discussed the fact that one of the DCMC band members appears to be an amnesic duster, and discussed the mysterious army that had radically transformed Tasmili Village. Assembling the jumbled pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, they told each other that what they knew to put their thoughts together. Coming battle will not be easy. This, more than anything, they knew all too well. I want to be stronger! It was around this time that Lucas truly began to have such feelings.
Thanks for chilling tonight, friendo.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks for coming!
Thank you for the expert voiceover.
Of course.
I like how the three conversed at length,
Yeah.
including Boney.
Yes, Boney is included.
Indeed.
Tell me what to do.
think I've had to have as much self-control as possible when watching, now that I'm watching The Simpsons, to not just do Mr. Burns or Marge's voice at like any time.
What is it, Joey?
It hurt my throat.
It was really close though.
Was it?
I felt like it was pretty.
It was closer than I thought it would be,
Yeah.
but I didn't think I was gonna be anywhere near close.
It just startled me.
Okay, where do I go for this?
Oh,
one?
wait, no. You need to grab some money first.
Okay.
From the frog. It was all like
DP stuff.
Yeah, and it was all like really fancy.
How much do I need?
Like
like
hundreds.
400 for the ring specifically?
We're gonna take 600.
There we go, yeah.
700. I won't die.
And if you do, you got some club sodas.
Ian.
I would love some thick Marge ass.
Yeah, tell me everything you know about Marge's thick ass. I want to, like, you sound really knowledgeable on this matter.
Tell me how good it'll be for the economy.
I'm gonna make a Simpsons coin. We're gonna, like, coddle a bunch of people into buying Simpsons coin. It's a video? Okay.
I think I'm going to take a trip to the bathroom, my friends.
Oh, enjoy.
Thank you.
There's a whole bunch of crap on the floor because I have it unorganized at the moment, so just step over the obstacles.
Totally.
Can you send me the video so I know what you're talking about? Because frankly, you sound insane.
Down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grind on these slugs for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a Facebook pop. Once I got the video. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Good night, Lucas.
Oh, really? Don't do that. Please wake up. God, no.
Oh my goodness. Zach leave and this happened.
Yeah. If I get killed by this look, you have to promise not to tell Zach. Oh. Boney kill. Are you kidding me? Another
This
slug.
is pretty incredible.
Another
honestly.
slug dropped from the ceiling. Okay.
Wow.
Where was the guy?
Left. And it's that first guy at the top wall. No. Top wall.
I know, he's in the way!
Top wall. Okay.
Did you buy any of it before? Or
No, I didn't buy any of it. But you don't need to buy the pamphlet because we already have that.
Okay.
I guess we can only pick two. Oh, I need to go full catch.
equip it.
I thought you did equip it.
Did I? Let's see. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any equipment that can be... Keep that in mind, effective against DCMC fans.
Alright.
We need to hold on to that. Nothing. White collar.
You could probably sell some of your, carbonated drinks.
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have any redundant equipment that I could sell.
Right.
Okay. Got some colas. Mechanical things. Bonnie, what about you? Doggy biscuit. Do you know where was the item storage guy nearby, or was he kind of far away?
The what?
The item storage guy?
Yeah, I think he's actually, like, right outside. Or at least if you go, like, down, a little map tile, then, you should find him. Oh wait, no, it's further back, I remember. Yeah, I think you go through the ropeway.
Oh well.
Yeah. Did you want to get a second item? Or...
I don't know if I can afford a second one. Or I just have to do it only.
Nice.
Okay. Can I equip the shirt on Boney? I
Let's
should be able to. He's
find
wearing a
out.
shirt, right?
Please.
Aww.
That's beans.
Beans indeed.
But can I...
But can Lucas wear the shirt?
What?
Yeah, I'm wondering if Lucas can wear the shirt and then I can give Boney the ring, maybe. Dang.
Nothing.
Oh well. That means Lucas is gonna be really well equipped.
Yes.
Which will be good for the boss.
If you have an excess of healing items, maybe give him the...
Yeah,
Boney.
definitely.
He's got some.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I can sell one of the things that Lucas was wearing before now.
I think you're right.
Lots of inventory.
Kid's shirt.
Yeah. Which was totally not the shirt that Lucas is wearing, but okay.
Definitely.
Okay, back in the hole we go.
Into the hole. Now that Lucas has acquired the drip.
Yeah.
The swag.
Lucas didn't say that word.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to forget 2011.
Oh, I see.
Skyrim is going to actually be 10 years old in November.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yep. 11/11/11.
Wow.
That means Skyward Sword's about to be 10 years old.
Woo.
It came out right around the same time. Skyward Sword's the only 3D Zelda I haven't played multiple times.
Yep.
Huh.
God, not this again. This happened while you were in the bathroom. They kept alternating putting them asleep. Oh my god, I'm low on health than I thought.
Oh my goodness. Not the slime.
The slimes are gonna get you.
Lay a hand on my
Nuke the slugs.
I had to.
Enough of this.
Wow, you survived that?
Back to sleep.
My dog will kill you.
Sick 'em.
Ah, beautiful.
Excellent.
Joey, is that your spot? Right there on the table? Same as before? Except not all up right next to the mic.
Yeah. All goods. We're gonna give more of these Boney, because Lucas has the healing magic.
I think Boney usually goes like before Lucas too, right?
Yeah. At least at this point.
Yeah.
Good. Can I do anything with the shower? She mentioned the shower.
Oh.
It's so strong it actually hurts.
Water pressure or heat?
I'm gonna assume water pressure. Where are you on water pressure in the shower? Do you like high water pressure or like lower?
I like a very good in between.
Like right in the middle?
Like,
Split
enough so
difference.
that I feel like I am getting hit by a lot of water, but not enough that I feel like there's like pressure. If that makes sense.
Not the neckbeard.
Wait, did something happen if I talked to them from behind? Oh, it's just a dog. There ain't no dogs here, dude. Alright.
Oh, nightmare.
What do you got available? Let me peruse your wares.
Man, I remember.
Excuse me.
I think it was for this boss. I just ran around here
He's just
at
here.
5 in the morning.
Oh god.
I'm helping you with this part.
Yeah, and I think I got 5 levels on him, and then I could finally defeat the boss. And I think that was where I stopped.
Yeah, the boss of this area gave me the most trouble out of anything in the game, but I didn't have the music combo system available to me, and I also had not bought any of the DMC defensive items, so that might have been a big issue. Excuse me, I don't know where this coughing's coming from all of a sudden.
Jolly great. I don't have the chat up on my phone.
Failed to steal. Good stuff.
We will accept the fries of the big
Absolutely.
city.
This is weird. And sudden.
You think that Boney wants some soda or something?
Maybe. Is Boney low? I wasn't paying good enough attention to my dog. I'll wait a little longer. Cool. Oh.
Ooh. Elder Batty. Hey!
I have no clue what the beat of this song is.
Sweet, sweet sound.
Oh.
Oh, Boney! Oh!
I don't know who's gonna go first.
It's a tricky one. If that's even close to accurate.
Hey!
Is something fast, apparently?
Yay!
Bone up. Bird up.
Aww.
I'll stop her. More fries.
Zach.
What's up?
So, what was it? Last night, I started a file on my Animal Crossing Wild World cartridge.
Okay.
And do you know what I did today from like my first full day in Wild World?
What'd you do?
I saw Gracie Grace.
Oh yeah.
She called me a redneck, gave me a moldy shirt. And then I went to Brewster's for coffee. And that was day 1 of Wild World.
You can't beat old Animal Crossing, man.
They were brutal on you.
They're sweet, and I love that they're all so very sweet to me now, but like, I miss when they were just straight up being there.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
I was like answering all of these fashion questions, like so truthfully.
She called you a redneck.
She called me a fucking redneck.
Oh.
Lucas leveled up, so after this fight I'm gonna give the controller to you, but it was a present in the room I wanted to open.
Excellent, that's fine by me.
There we go. Here you go.
Whoa. I should have healed before this.
At least you got yourself some Frenchy fries.
Frenchy fries. No, I wish there was
Eject.
a like. Oh, there you go. It's Y.
Joey, hello. You can sit on the couch if you want.
Come on, Joester.
He really likes the table.
I didn't get it.
I'm not sure if it's he likes the table or he's like apprehensive of the new couch.
He did sit between us for a little bit last night.
He did, but
He was like very loafy.
it took him a long time to warm up to it though.
Yeah.
No.
Poison the puppy.
What was that game you said was made by the Yakuza people?
Justice.
You're playing it now?
I'm not playing it. I saw a streamer start it, and I had no idea about this game.
God.
And I was like, man, this looks just like Yakuza, and it's really good. And I looked it up, and it was like, made by the same people who made Yakuza.
God, speaking of Yakuza, need to hop back on that.
Which one y'all playing?
Kiwami, which the remake of the first one.
Yeah.
Which, we haven't played it in so long. Like, a week ago I was trying to play it on stream, but the PS4 was like shitting
Yeah,
to
it
bed.
was
No.
not having it.
And I haven't tried again since. Even though the PS4 is working now, but it was being weird before.
That's weird. Don't suppose.
Have you played any or watched anyone stream them? Do you know what?
I own Like a Dragon on the PS4, and I own Yakuza 0 on Steam, and I want to play them
nice.
both, but I have not started.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I've heard
I
a lot
started
of good
like
things about Zero.
Yes, 0 is the one I always hear really good things about.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if we should play Zero before Kiwami, because it's like a prequel to the rest of the games, but most people I read said if you're gonna play them all, do 1, then 2, then 0.
Right.
And I do intend to play, maybe not all the series, but I want to... I really like it.
It's great games.
And Like a Dragon's like the newest one, right?
Yes.
It has like a different combat style.
A Kotatsu.
Oh.
Nice.
Do you want to go on a date to the mouse Kotatsu? So, watcha?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is very...
I feel like I just hit an entire Doctor Who episode in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If they're like poppycock British accents in this localization, what were they in like the original? What does a British accent sound like in Japanese?
Oh.
Oh, are these all like full heals?
They're for you?
Oh.
It's like the stars in All-Star mode in Smash. Might want to heal your dog though.
I think you did heal Pup.
I don't know. Someone's still poisoned.
He's poisoned, but I don't think we have an antidote.
Lucas has a psi for that.
You are right. I'm letting my doggy suffer.
Yay! You have unpoisoned the puppy.
Excellent.
Using your newfound psychic powers.
This is the boss, like, this way, if I remember correctly, yeah?
I honestly don't remember. It's a very small dungeon, but a very confusing one.
Oh, feverish.
Why is this song so unsettling?
It reminds me of, like a Kill Bill soundtrack, if I'm thinking of the right one.
The what soundtrack?
Kill Bill?
Kill Bill.
I may be thinking of a different soundtrack this
I
reminds
gotta
me.
be honest, I haven't seen Kill Bill. Like, I've seen quite a bit of Tarantino, but I haven't seen Kill Bill.
Hey.
I cannot get a rhythm down on any of these, apparently.
Hey.
Works for me.
Perfect.
I bet you got it that time and you'll never know.
Yep. That's how it works. Just see what health they're at. Missing 40. 50.
Wow. Shocking.
Ah, rats.
Yeehaw.
Ah, jeez.
It looks like those presents also restore my PP,
Oh yeah?
in which case I'll be using this.
Oh.
Oh.
I hate its eyes.
What, inside the drum?
Yeah.
At least it has eyes.
The guitar has eyes too, it's at the very top.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're incredible. I never realized
I
that.
thought those were just like tuning pegs, but those totally are eyes. God, I wish I could do that with my bat. You see what Joey just did?
Yeah.
Turns it like a roller coaster shape.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
He turned himself into a roller coaster.
Have you heard the news, by the way?
The news?
The news. Storm.
The news.
Storm has completed. I did not heal. Storm has completed the video presentation for Base Wars and wants to try to get it started up sometime soon.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Not again.
Tiny crafter.
Give me a biscuit.
Yeah, hi.
Owie. Hey, nice.
Excellent.
I wonder if...
It's a Boney level up.
Yeah, let's see. Did poison go away on Boney after that?
No, I had to heal.
I was wondering if the level might have gotten rid of it. No.
Nope.
Wow, crazy. I just remember you said Skyrim's gonna be 10 years old and there hasn't been like a mainline Elder Scrolls game since then.
There sure hasn't.
And Grand Theft Auto 5 has been the headline Grand Theft Auto game for 3 console generations now.
Holy shit, you're right.
Nice. Oh.
You're a different dude now.
Ooh.
Die, please die.
Nice.
Ooh.
Saved.
Oh, nice.
Is that for pee-pee?
Yeah, that's for pee-pee.
Excellent.
Righteous.
It's not enough. I cannot get like a single follow-up on anything right now.
Yeah. All these attic ones are really hard.
There it is.
There he be.
Just fly.
So this presence healed you, right?
Yes.
Did they heal your pee-pee?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Nice.
I think the first time I played this, I was super stupid and didn't realize that, like, after the first present, they were all gonna be, like, fully healing, so I, like, just opened them one after another.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I bet I did that.
I probably did.
Can you check out the map when you get the chance? Oh, wait, there he is.
Oh, there's the bastard.
You really are. Oh. I'm sorry, friend. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I would use the bombs immediately if you have them.
We should have given the bombs to... yeah.
Oh, well.
Damn. Well, you know.
God, I hate him. Look at his stupid fucking mustache.
Ow! Ow!
Bonus!
Stop!
Yeah.
What the point?
Turn one. Good stuff. Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
Was that a running or a thunder bomb?
I was running, I think.
How is it now?
Oh, bony, bony, bony. This is fine.
It's fine.
It's totally fine.
But hear me out, what if you did it? What if you did it?
Thunderbomb's gonna kill the drum, I think.
Hope so. Oh my god, you don't need a critical. Oh my god. No.
No way.
Got another sprinting bomb.
I do.
But
does Lucas like cheese?
I don't know if we've established that or not.
Maybe now is not the time to establish that.
Yes, I think a bag of fries would be very much appreciated.
Oh my god.
Stop jamming.
Stop. Stop, miss. I beg of you. Oh my.
Was there a text speed option in this game?
I don't know.
Because I'm realizing that like high text speed would actually be like a strategic advantage.
I think it is fast, but I could totally be wrong.
Why is it always a jam? Do you
Why-
always
yeah,
have to have a
right?
jam session? Please die.
Yes. Lucas, today you like cheese. 23?
Oh, that's fair.
A solo jam session. Just nuke 'em. Yummy nut bread. Ew!
Psych.
Ayo.
No.
Oh, let's go, Lucas.
Why?
The
Gelatin.
jelly.
Yes.
That's a fun sound.
Very.
Yeah, it sounded like the suck.
Jesus.
Should you keep it for healing?
I would keep it for healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's two heals.
Because at least I could still use oh wait, no.
Nice.
Excellent.
Oh!
Let's go.
This
There we
one of
go.
these. Yeah. Skin slap.
The nightmare is
Did
over.
it. Poor Boney.
Lucas's
no
level is
experience.
now 19.
I'm sorry,
First
Bonnie.
fucking try, let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh boy. It's happening again. Does
Oh
that feel
goodness.
You're fucking dead. We're gonna jump down.
good? Yay!
What's up? Oh, it's good where it is. I don't need to.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Well, still.
Chapter's almost over anyway. Alright. Kumator's been explaining to the band. Let's talk to Boney. Woof woof. Bonnie's thirsty. Oh, you're the replacement, huh?
Oh.
Okay. On to gossip. On to gossip, Lucky. Remember me?
Of the utmost importance, Mr. Lucky.
Strange egg.
And
It's an unknown valley.
the valley that's unknown?
That's the one.
That one right there.
That's where the unobtainium is. Shimmy Zim. How do you pronounce that?
Zmiz.
Zmiz. Shimmy Zmiz. OJ. Stone sheep clippers, huh?
But of course. Perfect.
Save just in case. Alright, who we starting with? I'm gonna go with lips here.
Yeah.
Shmimmy. Bakio. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't read that. Everyone does a specific move first when playing this game. Bakio loses to magic.
Bakio loses to magic.
Shimmy starts with the stone.
So then... let's find Shimmy.
Shimmy starts with the stone. Shimmy? Perfect timing. You're OJ. Oh wait, no, Shmimmy Schmidge. Shmimmy Schmidge here. Shmimmy starts with stone.
Shmez here.
It said Shmimmy shows that stone.
So throw out paper. Sheet.
Lose with pizzazz. Okay. So Shmimmy. I always end up tying.
So he's also stone. Isn't the gimmick here that they all choose stone? I think I'm remembering a bit here.
Yeah, I think it makes you way overthink it. Okay.
Beautiful.
Shmimmy almost always starts with stone. We don't know enough about you, Bakio, yet.
Yeah.
We always end in a tie.
Yeah. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's... I kinda wanna know what happens when you lose.
It's gotta just be there like, hey, look, try again.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, Destiny is riding on this, come on. Oh, he actually chose paper. Yeah, because they want to, like, they want to let Duster go,
Yeah.
basically. They're like being nice. Oh.
I gotta beat you too. It all comes down to this.
Are you okay with this, Lucky?
The mind games of this man.
Ooh.
Do we trust him?
Trust.
It all rise on this.
What do you tell me to do?
Do clippers, he's going to do sheet.
Ready, set, go!
I remember there was like some trivia about the voice actors behind that line, but now I don't remember what the trivia is, just that I know that there is trivia. Nice.
My one hope for the ending of Mother 3 is that Duster gets the band back together one more time
Oh my
before the end.
god. I would love that.
I'll play for the boys one more time. I'll never forget you, Shmimiges.
Never.
Does Shmimi like have something on his face, or is it like a weird lipstick?
It's just there's like other characters in the game and in like Earthbound with just like weird JoJo lipstick. Just it's like almost to their whole face.
Amazing.
Cool.
Onwards.
Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be like Wes berating him that makes him remember or something. I'd be so sad.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I think
I don't remember, but I don't think it is. The new wooden base.
The new one.
that has caused us so much grief.
Just checking all your facilities.
Checking them out. No,
Ah,
oh, thank you.
wow, we got a party of 4.
About time.
Finally.
I feel fever. What are all these doors? Oh,
Can we go into Lucky's room? Well, that was fast.
Yay!
oh wait, I think we were in Lucky's room, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Anything else? You're dead. You're dead too.
Dead.
Yeah, no problem.
None.
One for the road.
Interesting perspective on this room.
Indeed.
It threw me off at first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Someone on the stage.
Toast.
Oh.
It's most of the band.
Mm-hmm.
Bon voyage, amigo. Oh, guy in the sky. Please grant a gift to our friend who's about to set out. How much time we wasted laughing together. But, guy in the sky, oh, how we loved that wasted time and those helpless smiles. Bon voyage, amigo.
I love part 3.
Bye.
Oh, guy in the sky. Playing him off.
Good friends.
Indeed. Aww.
On the old base.
Is part 8 anywhere near completion?
JoJo?
Mm-hmm.
We have no fucking clue.
That's what I thought.
I have no fucking idea. Like, they might be fighting the final boss right now, and it might go on for the next 3 years real time, but it might just be a minor villain. This has happened like 4 times now.
Oh no.
The thing where you think you're on the final boss and you're not.
Oh.
Excellent. Just leave it on the middle of the floor.
Please get up and walk away.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
There he is.
Orb.
Is that the end?
I think.
Yep.
Thanks. You guys like to pick it up here next time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Look
good.
at that. 9 hour.
On the dot.
I'm done. I'm gonna be honest, I thought we were gonna have to, like, potentially grind at the start of the next session for that boss. I am very glad.
Thank you for beating it in one shot.
Yes.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'm very happy
you know
that we
what?
like backtracked and got the extra experience and got the ring.
Smart.
You know what's really fitting? Is that's where you got stuck last time you played.
Yeah.
You beat him.
And then I didn't
First
return.
try.
And now you're in new territory.
I am. I'm excited.
And soon you will
to go
be.
forward.
Not yet, but
Yes.
soon.
I might as well be, because I literally remember nothing past this.
Okay, this is like all the last part you remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my file, isn't it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it is actually.
So, like, yeah, literally one level ahead. It could not be much.
Ayo.
Cool. You like just started chapter 5. Cool. All right. That's awesome. Well, we had a very great stream, and thank you to everyone who joined us.
Yes.
Thanks,
thanks
y'all.
for the
Ian.
follows.
I hope you appreciate the cheeks we put on screen.
Oh, yes,
I've been looking at them all
always.
night.
Could there be more?
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.